Good day everyone, I'm Mark Lagdaan and the topic that I will discuss is the continuation of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So let's proceed first to the goal number 6. So clean and safe water is essential for life on earth and there is enough fresh water to meet everyone's needs. However, poor planning and lack of proper infrastructures means that millions of people, including children, die each year from diseases caused by dirty water, poor sanitation, and hygiene. So these goals has many targets to be achieved by 2030, covering the main areas of water supply and sanitation and sustainable water resource management. So the first goal of this is by 2030, achieve universal and equitable access to the safe and affordable drinking water for all. So it is ensured that all individuals, regardless of their location or status, can access safe and clean drinking water. So next is by 2030, achieve access to adequate and equitable sanitation and hygiene for all. And end open defecation, paying special attention to the needs of women and girls and those in vulnerable situation. So, it is ensures that everyone, no matter where they live or their economic status, has access to proper sanitation facilities like toilet and clean, safe ways to manage waste. So next is by 2030, improve water quality by reducing pollution, eliminating dumping, and minimizing release of hazardous chemical and materials, halving the proportion of untreated wastewater, and substantially increasing recycling and safe reuse globally. So these goals aims is to clean up and protect the world's water by reducing harmful practices, treating wastewater, and promoting sustainable water use. It is ensure safe water for people, animals, and ecosystem. Goal is by 2030, substantially increase water use efficiency across all sectors and ensure sustainable withdrawals and supply of fresh water to address water scarcity and substantially reduce the number of people suffering from water scarcity. So, this goal is about using water wisely, protecting fresh water supplies, and ensuring that everyone has enough water to meet their needs while preserving it for future generation. So next is by 2030, implement integrated water resources management at all levels, including through transboundary cooperation appropriate. So these goals emphasize better planning and collaboration in managing water resources. And it is ensuring that they meet the needs of people and ecosystem while being shared responsibly across borders. So, so next goals is by 2030, protect and restore water-related ecosystem including mountains, forests, wetlands, rivers, aquifers, and lakes. So, these goals is about preserving and healing natural areas connected to water, ensuring they continue to provide clean water, support wildlife, and sustain human life. Let's proceed now to the goal number 7. So, affordable and clean energy. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy. So, it is ensuring energy for everyone. Improving energy efficiency and using more renewable energy will create new jobs and economic opportunities. This will help build stronger and more inclusive communities and make them more resilient to climate change and other environmental challenges. So the first goal is by 2030, ensure universal access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy services. So right now, millions of people still don't have electricity or use of harmful fuels. So these goals aims is to fix that so that everyone can enjoy better living conditions, educations, and economic opportunities. So next is increase substantially the share of renewable energy in the goal energy mix by 2030. So these goals is about using more clean and renewable energy like solar, wind, and hydropower instead of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which cause pollution and climate change. So, next is double the global rate of improvement in energy efficiency by 2030. So, this goal is about using energy more efficiency, doing more like less energy. So, we waste less and reduce pollution. So, by 2030, the world should double the speed at which we improve energy efficiency. Let's now proceed to the goal number 8. So, decent work and economic growth. So, promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, employment, and decent work for all. So, without good jobs, enough investment, and strong consumer spending, society struggle, and people lose trust in fairness and progress. So, to achieve sustainable economic growth, we must create quality jobs that boost the economy without harming the environment, ensuring that everyone benefits from development. So, the first goal of this is achieve higher levels of productivity of economies through diversification, technological upgrading, and innovation, including through a focus on high value added and labor intensive sectors. So, this goal is about growing economies in a smarter and more sustainable way by improving productivity and creating better job opportunities. So next is by 2030, achieving full and productive employment and decent work for all women and men, including for young people and person with disabilities, and equal pay for work and equal value. So this goal is about making sure that everyone has access to good jobs with fair by 2030. With the help of this, economies will be stronger, poverty will decrease, and people will have better lives. So next is by 2030, substantially reduce the proportion of youth not in employment, education, or training. So, this goal is aimed to significantly reduce the number of young people who are not working, studying, or learning new skill by 2030. So, by achieving this, more young people will have opportunities for a better future, stable income, and economic independence. So next is by 2030, devise and implement policies to promote sustainable tourism which create jobs, promotes local culture and products. So by promoting sustainable tourism, countries can boost their economies while preserving their natural and cultural heritage for future generations. Next goal is goal number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure. So, build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. So, innovating in transport, irrigation, energy, and technology is essential for sustainable development and helping communities grow. So, strong infrastructure leads to better jobs, higher incomes, and improved health and education, making life better for people in many countries. The first goal of this is develop quality, reliable, sustainable, and resilient infrastructure, including regional and trans-border infrastructure to support economic development and human well-being, with a focus on affordable and equitable access for all. So, by achieving this, economies will grow, businesses will thrive, and people will have better access to jobs, education, healthcare, and essential services. So, next is increase the access of small-scale industrial and other enterprise, particularly in developing countries, to financial services, including affordable credit and their integration into value chains and markets. So, this goal is about helping small business grow by improving their access to money and markets, especially in developing countries. By supporting small businesses, more jobs will be created and economies will grow and communities will become stronger and more self-sufficient. So next is by 2030, upgrade infrastructure and retrofit industries to make them sustainable. With increased resources, use efficiency and greater adoption of clean and environmentally sound technologies and industrial processes. All countries taking action in accordance with their respective capabilities. So, by achieving this, industries will reduce pollution, fight climate change, and promote sustainable economic growth while protecting natural resources for the future. So, the next goal is goal number 10, reduce inequalities. Reduce inequality within and among countries. To reduce inequality, policies should help everyone with extra support for disadvantaged and marginalized groups. This includes more duty-free trade and support export from developing countries. Also, developing countries should have a greater say in global financial decisions. The first goal of this is by 2030, empower and promote the social, economic, and political inclusion of all irrespective of age, sex, disability, race, ethnicity, origin, religion, or economic or other status. So, this goal is about making sure everyone has equal opportunities to participate in society, no matter their backgrounds in circumstances. So, by 2030, promoting fairness and equality, societies become stronger, more peaceful, and more prosperous for everyone. So next is ensure equal opportunity and reduce inequalities of outcome, including through eliminating discriminatory laws, policies, and practices, and promoting appropriate legislation, policies, and action in this regard. So this goal is about making sure everyone has a fair chance in life by removing barriers that create inequality. By achieving this, society become more just, inclusive, and fair, allowing everyone to reach their full potential. So next is adopt policies, especially fiscal, wage, and social protection policies, and progressively achieve greater equality. So this goal is about reducing inequality by using fair economic policies that support everyone, so especially those in need. So by adopting these policies, countries can reduce income inequality, improve their living condition, and create a fairer society where everyone has opportunity to thrive. And that's all for my report, and thank you everyone for listening.